Hi everyone, and welcome to Southern Motors, Michigan's leading muscle and classic car dealer since 1978. Remember, you can always go online and check out our updated inventory at southernmotors.com. Today we're going to take a look at a gorgeous 1955 first generation Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck. Guys, this truck is gorgeous, man. It is just beautiful. Bought this at a big show down in Tennessee. Matter of fact, you're going to see it. Hopefully I can get them all online quickly. I bought about 14 cars down there. Some really killer stuff, guys. Just absolutely love everything that I bought down there. Probably my favorite truck, I can tell you, that I've ever owned here. Bought this from a guy out of South Carolina. You can see it's finished in Tuxedo black. It has just beautiful tan leather, all custom tan leather interior, all steel truck, sits good. It's got a 500 horsepower 3D3 stroker motor, guys. Just a killer truck. One thing we got to do to it, I am going to adjust that hood. But man, just a beautiful truck, man. Like I say, I've been doing this a long time, and I think this is my favorite one of these first generation trucks I've owned. Complete frame off restoration. Said he's got 200 miles on it. Shows 22 on the odometer, but he said it's really got about 200 miles on it. But a complete frame off restoration. It's got the 53 grill in it. And like I say, just a healthy 383 stroker motor in it, but just a killer truck, guys. It's got gorgeous paint on it. Got a great look, man. Sits good. This is on a stock frame with a Mustang II front suspension, and then it's got a 4-link rear suspension. But really beautifully done. It runs and drives excellent, guys. We drove it down there. We drove it up here. Just a good truck, man. You can see it's got the oak bed. I really like this truck, man. When we fire this thing up, it's going to shock you at how it sounds. It's a little hot rod, man. Vintage heat and air. Does work, blows cold. Just got a killer look, man. 20-inch Boss wheels, front and rear. It's got Nitto Extreme ZR rated rubber all the way around it. Man, just a beautiful truck, man. Again, I got a bunch of stuff, guys. For the first time, I can say we really had some success at a show, and bought quite a few cars. And a car, I just love them. I mean, it's all just really quality stuff. Very happy with what we did here this past weekend. Front disc brakes, again, Mustang II front suspension with power rack and pinion steering. You can see the paint on it, just slick as can be. Again, healthy 383 stroker motor in it. He said it's got 500 horse to the rear tire, quick fuel 4-barrel. It's got a high-rise aluminum intake, aluminum heads, headers, ceramic headers, beautiful polished aluminum radiator. With an electric fan. We drove it down there. It was 96 degrees, guys. Truck did not get hot. 350 turbo hydromatic trans with a 350 stall. Now, when he originally built this truck, when he built it, it had a 700 R4. He said it just couldn't handle the horsepower. It started slipping around, so he pulled that out. Had a professional built 350 trans with a 2500 stall. Aluminum water pump. Again, vintage heat and AC. Yes, it does blow cold. Killer truck, but as you go around it, I mean, you can see this guy spent some money building this truck. Just really nicely done. love the lines. Of course, it sits good. You can see how the wheels are kind of tucked down. It's got a great stance to it. Look at that paint. Killer truck, guys. But the only thing I really could pick at it was kind of this hood. I think somebody's pulled it up too far, kind of pulled it out of adjustment. So we'll send that down to a buddy of ours and have him readjust it. But man, that's it, man. Wait till you see this interior. It's beautiful. Love this interior. This guy has spent a lot of money here. It's got the sculpted door pads. Original Chevrolet manufacturer's VIN on it. Kill switch, does have seat belts in it. Beautiful, all custom leather. I mean, really just quality work here. Ididit tilt column. It's got a billet steering wheel wrapped in leather. You can see it's got a really cool custom console. This is a full-length console with a low-car shifter. This truck is just cool as heck, man. It's got all Omega custom gauge cluster in it. Put an aftermarket oil pressure gauge in it, or I'm sorry, water temperature gauge in it. Said he just doesn't, he always likes to have backup on temps. You know, it's easy to overheat these old cars, and so he's got really both of them, he said, work. Is one electric and one's mechanical? Is that what it is? Okay, so he's got one electric, one mechanical. Again, 350 trans. He said that's brand stinking new. It's got a Nova 10-bolt rear end with a 373 posi gear. It's got a 4-link rear suspension with adjustable coilovers. Killer truck, guys. Love this truck. Really nicely done. We'll just pop that up. Again, it's all functional with the pins. It's in there. Really just a pretty truck, man. Nicely done underneath. Flowmaster dual exhaust. You can see the coilovers, 4-link suspension. It's nice, man. Quality vehicle. I love this truck, man. There's no two ways about it. I can tell you, man, when I walked by this thing, I told Jay I have got to own this truck. I love this truck. I love this interior. I guarantee you somebody paid a pretty penny to have that interior put in there. If you've ever built one of these things, you know, guys get 7-8 grand to put an interior like this in a vehicle, and it's nice. It's plush. It's comfortable. I mean, it's nice. It's very nicely done. You can see he's got some little detail in there, custom pinstriping. Love that console in there with that shifter. We'll have Jay fired up. Again, it's not tame. This thing runs on pump gas, but this thing will get with the program, guys. Full roller motor, 3-degree stroking. Air does work, blows ice cold. It's a fun truck to drive, guys. Tack works, gauges work. Oh, so he does he not have this one hooked up? Is that, I thought he said he had both of them hooked up.
Yeah, that one don't.
I thought he said he had both of them
hooked up.
Yeah, well, it's off. So maybe that one's just not real accurate. Maybe that's why he's got that one in there.
That's why he put that one in there.
Beautiful truck, man. Great sound. There's no radio. I never put a radio in it. Blower motor all works. No wipers, guy. Or I'm sorry, it does have wipers. Do they work? Are they electric?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what happens when you buy 15 cars, man. You can't remember stuff. It's got the aviation headlights, new model headlights. This is a killer truck, man. Again, make sure you keep track of our inventory, guys. You can do that at southernmotors.com, or you're always welcome. Pick up the phone, give us a call, 248-620-3355. Man, tell me that thing isn't just killer, man. Man, I'd ride that all week long and twice on Sundays, guys. I love this truck.